Opening. Oh, sleep. Red Skelton Hour Show number 1619, Fortune Crookie, BTR January 4th and 5th, air date May 30th, 67.
CBS presents this program in color.
From Television City in Hollywood.
The Red Skelton Hour.
Brought to you by Reynolds Aluminum, creators of Reynolds Wrap, oven tempered. For flexible strength, Reynolds, where new ideas take shape in aluminum.
We believe in the magic of laughter. It's a language that speaks from the heart. It can bring us the friends we are after, even though we are oceans apart.
While we pass today in this mad melee, we'll be rushing to please all the folks.
We're in Dutch, no doubt, if you check us out. And we Welsh on the songs or the jokes. Our guest stars, Ozzie and Harriet Nelson. Our special guest stars, Barbara McNair. David Rose and his orchestra. The Alan Copeland Singers. The Tom Hanson Dancers. And here he is, Red Skelton.
Thank you very much, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I feel good tonight. You know, I receive a lot of letters every week, and people want to know if I have a live studio audience. I like to think so. But we're different from most shows. We don't use applause or laugh signs, see? What we do, I tell a joke, and then there's an ice pick that comes up through the center seat. I think we better get the ice picks out. I feel good. Hey, I learned a great lesson last week. Never pick up a hitchhiker. I picked up this guy, and I says, would you like a ride? Where are you going? He says, Tijuana. I says, I'm only going to Palm Springs. He says, I'll drop you off. I said, you're going to Mexico? I says, are you a Mexican? He says, no, 1A. We're driving along, and I says, hey, come on, buddy. What are you doing, buddy? Get your hand out of my pocket. He says, like you say, we're buddies. Hey, I went down to Mexico. Went there for a change and the rest. The bellboys got the change, the hotel got the rest. I got a beautiful suntan down there, but they gave me my bill and I turned white as a sheet. You know, Mexico is pronounced Mexico. You better say Mexico. Hey, everything down there, they have a different way they pronounce words, like J's have the sound of H. Well, don't ever go down there in January. They hop in those little Jaguar cars, and they drive like gel. And you know, in some parts of Mexico, they still have those human sacrifices, you know, where they throw them in the volcano and stuff. And the people go to say, if you're going to go see this, be careful what line you get in. And if they like you down in Mexico, they give you a nickname. They gave me a nickname. Tell me, what's a gringo? Everybody has a nickname. You know what they call Dean Martin? South of the border. I did a lot of pictures about Mexico, you know. And when I was at Metro, and they dubbed other voices in over mine, and so everybody thought I was speak Spanish, you know. So I went down to Mexico, and they thought I was a Mexican. See? They had a big sign at the airport that says, "Welcome home." But you should see how they spelled home. H-A-M. They had a nice hotel down there, and the hotel that I was at, they have one of those quick drain basins. I almost lost my shirt 3 times. And their airplanes down there, they don't have champagne flights. They have the tequila hops. And I had a wonderful flight, they tell me. When we got down to Acapulco, you know what they do? They climb up the side of the mountain, these swimmers, and they dive up, they get up to the top there, and they dive into the ocean. Well, I just got off the plane, nice flight, so I said, I can do that. Well, I climb up the top of this mountain, and I look around. You know it's harder to climb down a mountain than it is to climb up. My wife, Little Red, she went swimming, see? And the waves washed her way out. You ready? The waves washed her way out, so I threw her a bar of soap and it washed her back. Hey, that reminds me of a joke. I've been rehearsing all day. There was this old bullfighter. He was the greatest, had the greatest finesse in the world. He'd make these veronicas, and he would yell, "Holy! Holy!" And the way he would yell, it just thrilled everybody. "Holy!" And finally, he got so old he couldn't fight the bulls anymore, and he, "Holy!" You know. So they didn't want to just throw him out, you know. So they gave him a job on the fire department. So one night there's this big fire, and there was a woman on the 20th floor of this burning building, and he's standing there with a net, and he says, "Jump!" And she jumps, and he says, "Ole!" Hey, speaking of bullfights, you know, if a bullfighter is good, and he's done a good kill and everything, they give him the ears. But if he's excellent, they give him the tail. Well, this is the greatest bullfighter in the world. I'd like to do a pantomime of the guy that they gave the entire bull to.
Look closely, Jimmy. Can you see it? Look again. It's a coat of paint. Now, what do you think it weighs?
Not much.
Right. But what if that same coat of paint were on this?
Gosh, the Saturn rocket.
A coat of paint on the Saturn weighs about 2,000 pounds. It has to be white so cameras can track it. But just imagine how much more that rocket could carry if it didn't have a ton of paint to lift.
Do they have to paint it?
Well, maybe not. Maybe there's a way to whiten aluminum without adding the weight of paint. That's why NASA has come to the men at Reynolds with a problem no one else has solved.
Can they do it?
If there's an answer, Jimmy, they'll find it. You know, Reynolds Research works with companies all over the world, helping to develop better materials, better packaging, better products. They know that when it comes to aluminum, the men at Reynolds can make it happen. Reynolds, where new ideas take shape in aluminum.
First you put your two knees close up tight, then you sway 'em to the left and you sway 'em to the right. Step around the floor kinda nice and light, then you twist around with all of your might. Stretch your loving arms straight out in space, then you do the eagle rock with style and grace. Swing your foot way round, then you bring it back. That's what we call ball of a jack. Our new generation may soon do this sensation that used to sweep the nation. Way back when they were balling the jack. If we should renew it by slightly adding to it, it might be fun to do it. Call on by, we're gonna give it a try. Put your knees up tight, sway it to the right, step around the floor kind of nice and light. Stretch your arms in space with a lot of grace, then you ball the jack all around the place. That's what we call ball of the jack.
Now a word from our alternate sponsor.
Out here, the sun wakes you up. Your day starts same time the sun does. You stoke up a fire, light up a Marlboro, cigarette flavor that's big and broad. Flavor you find whenever you light up in Marlboro country. And that's where the flavor's always been. Come to where the flavor is. Come to Marlboro country.
Tonight, Red Skelton as San Fernando Red, Ozzie and Harriet Nelson as Darling and Dearie Lovebird, with Jackie Coogan as Curly in The Fortune Crookie.
Anybody here? Come in! I'd like to rent a relative. Where's San Fernando?
Oh, he's talking on the telephone.
Telephone? I don't see any phone.
Well, the telephone company took the phone out for something that San Fernando didn't do.
What didn't he do? Pay
Pay
the
the
bill?
You're gonna be that kind of a guy, eh? San Fernando's talking on his on his private phone.
Yeah. Now, business is fine. Yeah. Hey, get away from down there. You want to short-circuit my phone? Silly little dog trying to kick this pole from under me.
That's San Fernando.
He's that strange, not one dog lover in the audience.
That's San Fernando. He's in charge of our rent-a-relative service.
Yes, sir. We supply tailor-made relatives for all occasions. Phony defendants for tax write-offs. We have expected mothers for draft dodgers. Who is this? The police? Oh, well, where are you now? That's close enough for me. Let's get out of here.
Hey, are you all right, boss? Did any of the bullets catch you?
No, but one of them hit my telephone dial and knocked the H right out of it.
Look,
Yes, sir?
I have a problem.
Dressed like that, you certainly have.
Please. I'm planning to marry a rich society girl, and to impress her, I told her I have the royal family in my blood.
Royal family in blood. Boy, you must have lumpy veins.
I'll tell you what, for $10, I can give you a queen mother.
Well, having a queen for a mother is worth $10.
Yes, give me the money right there. Now, step right over here, will you? Here. Now, we'll have to build them from scratch there, you see. The new models are not out yet. Here. I'll build you one. Here. Put this on there, will you, Mother? There you are.
Hey, do I look like a queen, Harry?
The whole ship.
Well, come on now. Slip me half of that 10 for my ship.
Don't be a grabber, Mother.
Look, nobody's gonna believe he's my mother, the queen. He looks like a big fat slob.
Well, people like fat queens.
Certainly. Why, you can tell everybody that the queen mother is about to give birth to a princess phone. There you are, instant queen.
And may I have a long reign?
Rain, you'll be the whole flood, buddy. I'll tell you. Yes, sir. No matter how long it rains, your feet will never get wet. Here, press the button here so they can see that. Oh. Send in the throne. There you are. There's the queen's throne.
Ah!
Oh, goodness.
Look, I can't carry all that with me.
Well, that's right. So for $2 more, we'll take a picture.
Frame?
You certainly are.
Sit down right here, honey.
Oh, come on now. A 26-year-old man wouldn't sit on his mother's lap.
No? How about George Hamilton? I now pronounce you mother and son.
You didn't take the picture.
I'll take it right now. There.
Okay, all right, what do I do now?
First thing, get off my lap. You're busting my brooch.
Yeah, and Medicare don't cover busted brooches.
Get out of here, will you? This is ridiculous. Get out of here. You're a bunch of crooks, that's what you are.
What do you mean, a bunch of crooks?
I said crooks!
Well, there goes another satisfied sucker. We get... Oh, right this way, Reverend.
How long will it take to get me a family?
Well, we don't turn them out like Bing Crosby. What did you have in mind?
Well, you see, I entered the perfect family contest. I want to walk out of here with a photo of a good, down-to-earth family with a sincere type wife.
Now, you put it that way, I think I can help you out. I got just the girl for you. Hortense! I'll bring her right in here. There she is. Isn't that a lovely barrel of flab, huh?
Boss, can you make me into a sincere wife?
With enough left over for an insincere mother-in-law. Here, take this stuff off here. Here, let me get that.
Oh! At least leave my head covered. We don't have a topless license.
Yeah, put that on here and get in your nice little mini skirt here. Mini. As many muscles you can get in there. There you are. There we are. How about that? Isn't that something?
Say, do you drink?
No, not unless I got a reason.
You got it.
I just want a picture, and I want it to be real homey.
All right, I'll push the button here, and we'll get a real homey picture. There we are. There. How about that?
Ah, there you are. An oversized tub.
Yeah, and the one you're going to wash in's pretty big, too. Now, smile. Smile.
Smile? How can I smile married to a pig like this?
Pig?
Give him the best years of your lives, and what do you get?
He hasn't cried like that since he broke up with Charlie Chaplin.
Don't hit him. He thinks he's a star.
Look, I want me picture taken with an all-American type family that is clean living, good, sincere.
You want all that in one family?
Yep.
They have to be alive?
Yeah.
Well, that leaves out Pasadena.
A boy's fascination with cars starts early, and it grows and grows and grows. But now it's more than fascination.
Now you're going to make a left turn, so better change lanes.
As he learns in driver education class, driving an automobile safely takes skill and an understanding of the car itself. Today's new cars are designed for safe, easy handling with efficient performance. That's why so many important working parts are Reynolds aluminum to reduce weight and increase performance. This aluminum radiator cools quickly, and this new steering column with aluminum parts can collapse for added safety. For years he's known about rust-free aluminum grills and trim, but he knows now that was only the beginning. Because in the never-ending process of building safer, more efficient automobiles, aluminum belongs wherever imagination places it. By working closely with the automotive industry, the men at Reynolds help make it happen.
Oh, darling.
Yes, dearie. Dearie, we've been doing this for 20 years, and yet you've never made anything. Socks, a sweater, muffler. Why?
Well, that's simple. I know how to wind, but I don't know how to knit.
Of course, it's a lucky break for me. I'm the only husband on the block with a woolen bowling ball.
In those drafty bowling alleys, it keeps your fingers from catching cold.
Dearie, we've been married for 30 years now, and well, I hate to sound physical, but don't you think there should be a little more closer personal contact?
You mean?
Yeah, let's move our pictures closer together.
Oh, please, where's your modesty? The goldfish are watching.
Well, we can blindfold him with a wet rag.
Oh, no, he might feel rejected.
Hey, here's an idea. Hey, goldfish, there's a cat outside.
Oh, do you realize our hands touched?
Oh, shucks, it's our anniversary. Let's kiss.
Well, why not? The goldfish has to learn the facts of life sometime.
Good heavens, a relay race. Either that's the perfect family, or he's one of them nuts that likes to lick nail polish.
That is perfect. San Fernando, you got $50 in it if you can make me their son.
$50, I'll make you their dog.
We've been married for 30 years, and your knuckles are still like a 16-year-old girl's.
I'm sorry, I overshot the house.
Well, just a second, stranger. If you're a salesman, we don't want anything.
Oh, no.
My wife and I don't need a thing. We have each other.
Won't you come in?
No, I better stay outside. I think I'm going to get sick.
Poor dear, he looks like his sugar level is low.
Yeah.
Won't you be our guest for a homemade snack? My wife has glazed kumquats.
feather duster.
What I was trying to say is, my wife preserves things.
She sure did a good job on you.
Thank you. It's our clean living. Won't you come in and sit down?
Oh, I don't mind if I did. Here.
May I take your shoes?
No, that ain't the inn I talked through.
Say, that is droll. That's the best laugh I've had since Uncle Fred fell into the apple butter.
And yelled fire so somebody would come. How long has it been, dear, since you had a laugh?
Oh, let's see. Since Grandpa's bicycle broke and he had to steer with his handlebar mustache.
Well, they just don't make funny families like they used to.
Why do you suppose our show was canceled?
Say, how would you... Boy, there's nothing like sticking to something that ain't been rehearsed. How would you two like to be parents for a while and help a young fellow who wants to win the perfect parent contest? You see, his parents have been away for a long, long time.
Oh, how long?
Mother, 25 years, and her father was up for life. I mean,
Well, it's kind of hard to turn down a charity like yours. We can't say we gave at the office.
We'll cooperate because we're interested in motherhood and fatherhood.
Then you're perfect because your son is a hood.
Sons of Hood?
Yeah, that's a new organization. The Sons of the Hoods of the Golden West. Would you like to meet your son?
Well, first we better maw and paw up a little bit. We'll be in our bedroom.
Gonna maw and paw up a bit. Well, that'll be... They ain't sister and brothering it up any. Good heavens, I've seen twin beds, but never separate wings of the house before. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know you were so close to the wall there.
We're in.
We are?
They look like a perfect mother and father.
Yeah. They're so clean living that when his collar gets dirty, he washes the whole shirt.
I'll pay you the $50 tomorrow after I win the perfect family prize. It's $5,000.
All right. Tomorrow, though. Don't you
got
forget that. Lord, $5,000? Did you say $5,000? Why, you crook, you. I better get that money for myself. I better call the cops. C-O-P-Z. Cops. I hope they're not all busy down on the Sunset Strip again.
What did you say?
I said cops, yes.
I'm getting out of here, you spoiled sport.
Well, don't... A door slam on a window?
Well, where's our son?
Mommy! Daddy!
Get out of here, you dirty old man!
What do you mean?
I've always wanted a son, but not one with a white mustache.
But tell the folks that I'm a sloppy milk drinker. Come on.
Reynolds Aluminum, producer of strong, lightweight, rust-free aluminum for packaging, home, and industry. Reynolds, where new ideas take shape in aluminum, has brought you this portion of the Red Skelton Hour. This portion of the Red Skelton Hour is being brought to you by Brock's Candies, a wide and wonderful selection of candies fresh from Brock's Candyland.
Do hurry, dear. Our part-time son, San Fernando, will be here any minute, and we want to surprise him.
Oh, and won't he be surprised when he finds out we're printing up money for him?
But isn't it against the law to make money?
No, they don't mind. The government doesn't mind you making money. They just don't want you to keep any.
Oh, this is real togetherness. You push and I grind. Now, put this one in the oven to dry. Take a little of the curl out of Lincoln's beard.
Doggone, is anybody around this doggone place?
Oh, that must be the judge of the Perfect Family Contest.
Oh, how do you know it's a judge?
He has a gavel voice.
Oh, you're so clever.
I forgot that was a two-way door there. Ah, I smell mixed greens cooking. Smells like 5s and 10s. A homemade printing press. Good heavens. Good heavens, look at all that money there. Homemade money. I gotta get out of this place right away.
Right this way, Mr. Contest Judge. I hear our son in the kitchen.
I'm J.J. Smith, judge of the Perfect Family Contest.
Yes, and this is our boy.
Yes, well, you seem like perfect parents, but you look so much younger than your son.
Well, the answer to that is that the reason they're so young is diet.
Diet?
Yeah, they got gray hair, so they diet.
You see, Judge, we're the perfect family. We love each other madly.
Yes, we do. We're a typical American family, just like you see on the television commercials. She makes lousy coffee, and I've got bad breath. But we're decent, we are.
Yes.
Just decent folks.
They're decent folks, all right. They're so honorable. I wasn't born. They got me with trading stamps.
Oh, I just remembered, son. We've been making something.
Yeah, I know, Mother, but you're cooking the wrong kind of dough there. Here. Gotta hide this money. What's with you here? Here, hide this stuff. Here we go. Just my luck, that's all painted on. Here.
Son, what are you doing at the ironing board?
I'm pressing my luck.
I've never seen so much money. Where did it all come from?
Would you believe J. Paul Getty's piggy bank?
No.
This month's alimony for Zsa Zsa Gabor?
Your turn, Mother.
Renting ticket signs to college students?
Certainly not.
I want Senator Dirkson's royalties from his new album.
Well, if you're so wealthy, you won't need the prize money. I'll just save it for somebody who really needs it.
Wait a minute. That's the... Thank heavens he's out of here.
Don't be so sad, son. You still have us. And look at all this pretty money we made for you.
Yes, with all this pretty money, do you know what you'll be worth?
Yeah, Leavenworth. That's what I'm going to be worth.
Right, with all these greenbacks. Well, I thought they were rather well done for an orchestra leader.
Yeah, they're pretty nice. They're pretty nice. That Lincoln is very nice.
You see that mole?
Yeah.
I made that.
Isn't that nice? And Washington is very good. What's this? Ricky Nelson.
That's right.
That's right.
Well, I guess you're the perfect parent after all. Because everybody wants their son to be president. And the way things are going in show business these days, he may make it.
Buy the bag or buy the box. Your best candy, buy his Brock's. Fresh from Brock's Candyland. Really fresh. Buy the bag or buy the box. Your best candy, buy his Brock's. B-R-A-C-H-S, Brock's.
Now, the fastest relief known for bronchial asthma attacks can restore free breathing in as little as 15 seconds. It's new Primatene Mist. Used as directed, Primatene Mist instantly delivers medication deep into congested lungs, opens breathing passages, relaxes bronchial spasms, so asthma attack is relieved fast. Get new Primatene Mist. Restores free breathing in as little as 15 seconds.
Gives me great pleasure, ladies and gentlemen, in introducing our guest stars this evening. In 1941, when I was in radio, Ozzie Nelson was the band leader on the program, and Harriet was the vocalist, also Junior, the mean little kid's mother, and Deadeye's girl, and Clem Cadiddlehopper's girl. And these are actually two of the nicest people that we have in our business today, Ozzie and Harriet. We're all very proud that you're with us on this show because you are wonderful people. That's just not a matter of speech. Something's been written. But you know, there's been 25 years since we worked together. And I must say that you're still pretty as ever, Harriet.
No, I'm Ozzie.
I was reading my card. You have to be in the way of that. Say, you know, when I heard that you were going to be on the show, I dug up some of the old scripts from 25 years ago. Now, there's a lot of youngsters in the audience who weren't even born then. So they might be interested in see how they used to do radio. Would you care to do one of the old sketches?
Oh, yeah, big fun.
Oh,
I'm
right.
game.
Yes, I noticed. Here, hey, can I have the stuff here? I mean, you didn't think I'd have enough guts to do that, did you? I'll have the butter ready in about an hour. Here they are. Here they are. Here. I do hope you folks have your glasses.
My eyes are as young as ever.
Yes, sir, mine red.
Well, you know me, the old owl. Well, we'll read them anyhow.
I thought you had the eyes of an owl.
I know, but the feathers got me. Yeah. All right. You start, Harriet.
My, they certainly used small print in those days.
Certainly used small paper in those days.
By gum, mine's in Chinese. You know, that's what we used to do. We used to stand up the microphone and read from this. No more. We got big cards now. Yeah. All right, you start, Harriet. Oh, here. I think we better use the glasses. I mean...
I think we're going to have to.
There.
Hi, fellas.
Hi, Harriet.
Hi.
You used to get better lines.
Yeah. Look bigger without the glasses.
They must have been kidding with some of those jokes.
Maybe we were eating, so go ahead.
Kidding but eating, yeah.
Say, I just heard about a cow that gives buttermilk. Oh.
A cow that gives buttermilk? Why, that's ridiculous.
By gum. That certainly is ridiculous.
No, it isn't. What else can a cow give? Buttermilk.
I think we ought to get rid of this. Some university may get this and set the whole world back. You know, they say radio is dead, and I think we're going to ask it to move over here. Where are you going?
Out to see Danny Kaye.
Actually, Harriet could do that. She had all those breakfast food programs. And now, ladies and gentlemen, our musical guest is the lovely singing star, Miss Barbara McNair.
A tear for him, a tear for me, a tear for the love he swore, a tear for him, and one for me, and one for under the cedar A song of love is a song of woe. Don't ask me how I know. A song of love is a sad song, for I have loved, and it's so. You sit at the window and watch the rain. Hi, Lily, hi, Lily, hi, Lord. I think that I never shall love again. Hi, Lily, hi, Lily, There's the kind of walk you walk when the world's undone you. There's the kind of walk you walk when you're walking proud. There's the kind of walk you walk when the neighbors shun you. There's the kind of walk you walk sets you above the crowd. There's the kind of walk you walk when somebody loves you. That's very much like walking on a cloud. Good fortune found you, chappie, and your life's a happy Valentine. When you're walking happy, don't the blooming world seem fine? There's the kind of walk you walk when you feel like crowing.
There's the kind of walk you walk when you're on your way.
There's the kind of walk you walk when your pride is showing.
That is the kind of walk you walk when today is your day.
There's the kind of walk you walk when the world's all rainbow and your heart's hopping like a poppin' jay. So you had best believe it, Pappy. You find that life is finger snappy whenever you are walking happy like a toy balloon. 'Cause when you're walking happy, you be talking happy.
from one of our sponsors, Bold.
38 million women have used Bold, the detergent that goes beyond clean, beyond white, all the way to bright. More and more women are switching to Bold, the most popular new detergent in the country. 38 million women have discovered Bold's secret: power granules, blue, green, and white. They've seen there's never been a detergent like it. Bold is big. Bold is powerful. Bold is sweeping America because Bold goes beyond clean, beyond white, all the way to bright. More and more women are changing to Bold because they get not just whiter whites, but redder reds, stripier stripes, even blacker blacks. The word is out. Bold has the power to go beyond clean, beyond white, all the way to bright. Join the march. Get Bold.
And now the silent spot, starring Red Skelton. Tonight, imagine you are looking through a magnifying glass as Red presents the Bungle Bee. Don't go away. Red will be back in a minute. Next week, Red's guests will be Polly Bergen and Clem Cadiddlehopper. And now a word from our sponsor of this portion of the Red Skelton Hour, Total.
Not many vitamins in a sweet roll for lunch.
Don't have the appetite I used to.
Your appetite's no better than your grandfather's.
I hate leftovers. What's a mother to do?
Serve them Total, the vitamin cereal, the only leading cereal with a whole day's vitamin supply. 1 bowl, 1 ounce, gives you 100% of every minimum daily adult vitamin requirement now set by the U.S. government.
Enjoy Total every day. Feel vitamin safe all day.
Here are 3 different cooks. The good cook mashes and mashes her potatoes. The great cook rices them first, like her cookbook recommends. Now, the smart cook is also a great cook because she uses new mashed potato buds, the only ones already riced. Tiny puffs of Idaho potatoes that whip up better tasting than any others, even homemade. Mashed potato buds from Petty Crocker. They're already riced.
Here he is again, Red Skelton.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of our sponsors and staff. We sincerely hope that our entertainment and our products have brought happiness into your homes. So until next week, we'll say good night for now, and may God bless. Good night, and thank you.
Mashed potato buds from General Mills. Tiny puffs of already riced potatoes that whip up as good even as homemade. Has brought you this portion of the Red Skelton Hour.
Though it's true that we've come to the finish, we'll continue the language we speak, and our laughter will never diminish if you join us right here in a week. So goodbye until the moment when we'll see you all again. To our friends near and far, anywhere, au revoir.
This is Art Gilmore speaking.